Conversation. So welcome back to Climate Camp TV. We're here in Edinburgh. We're speaking to Gavin and Clare, real live Scottish specimens, activists from this lovely land. What do you think about this camp going on around you?
It's good, yeah, it's nice that it's in Scotland. Like, for a practical reason, it means you don't have to travel as far, like from people from Scotland and the north of England. But also it's good to be targeting something to do with climate change that's in Scotland, yeah.
Gavin?
Yeah, I think it's great because until now it's mostly been very centred on the southeast of England, and yeah, I think it's a good idea to bring it up north and also to change the focus a bit from sort of primary emitters of greenhouse gases to those that fund it. Yeah, it's good to have that more broader critique
Of RBS? Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's the sorry?
Of capitalism in general.
What do you think are the main issues at the moment facing Scotland around climate change? What's firing you up? Why are you here?
I think locally the main issue right now that's capturing a lot of energy in terms of climate justice is open cast coal mining. There's a big network of activists in solidarity with local communities resisting open cast coal mining.
What's wrong with open cast coal mining? What would you say to someone who just has no idea what it is?
Well,
how would you briefly describe it?
Yeah, I wouldn't know where to start, really. It's, I mean, coal is like one of the dirtiest ways you can produce electricity, and open cast coal mining is one of the most destructive way that you can get the coal with which you will produce greenhouse gases. So it's just across the board destruction.
And it's really bad for local communities as well because there's a lot of pollution from that type of mining. So yeah, it's bad.
So what's the feeling in Scotland around that? Does it have broader resistance, or is it just a small group of activists? What's going on in Scotland around that issue?
Well, there's quite a few activists. I was involved at one protest camp at Mains Hill, which is in Lanarkshire, and it was evicted in January, and about, I suppose, an average of 25 to 30 activists at the end were there, but it wasn't just protesters. There was also a lot of local people that came along and really supported them, like for example brought them Christmas dinner and stuff like that.
That's nice.
Because they didn't want another
vegan
coal
Christmas
mine.
dinner?
No, probably not. But yeah, so there are quite a few locals that are involved with these issues as well, yeah.
Do you think they'll come to this camp?
I don't know, actually. I think they're quite tied up with a lot of stuff in the open cast coal mining. I think in terms of a broader support for it, there is support from sort of non-activist people within the communities that it's directly affecting, but I don't think that that's spread to urban areas like Edinburgh, Glasgow, Aberdeen. I think most people there are quite unaware of the scale of investment in coal in Scotland and what that will result in. So I think that's a big part of this camp, is trying to spread that message as much as we can.
Do you have any idea about how that's going in terms of media around this camp, or any friends and family commenting on what they're seeing?
Well, there have been some things on the radio and in local papers, some of my friends commented on it and they didn't really know about Climate Camp, but they were just saying, oh, there's some protests at the Royal Bank of Scotland or whatever, but yeah, so people do know about it.
Do they want to come along?
I don't know, there haven't really been many locals visiting so far. I think because it's quite a bit outside Edinburgh, not as many people will come out, because Climate Camp last year was at Blackheath and a lot of local people came, but I don't know, it's a bit more isolated here this year, so.
Although there is a bus stop right outside, it's quite helpful. I had to cycle all the way to Blackheath. Yeah. And so for you personally, what do you want to get out of this camp?
Well, I'm just moved back here from being away for a couple of years, so I was hoping to use it as a place to meet other people in a similar position, like-minded, and yeah, try and get a feeling for what's going on in Edinburgh, and yeah, try and help build some kind of sort of social climate justice movement. and yeah, and use this as kind of like a personal launch pad to sort of see what's out there.
And yourself?
Yeah, it's good to like meet up with people again, and also hopefully I like to see some people get involved with campaigns in Scotland. Like I used to live at Bilston Glen, it's this road protest site on the outskirts of Edinburgh, so trying to chat to people about that and hopefully get some people more involved in Scottish campaigns.
So if you could say anything right now to someone sitting out there in Edinburgh who's kind of interested in the issue but a little bit scared about direct action, they can see a little bit about what's going on in the camp on TV or on the radio, what would you say to them to bring them here today? What would you want to say?
Say definitely come, because it's easy to get to, there's not problems with the place getting in, and it's very friendly and you'll learn a lot of stuff if you come, so yeah.
Okay, what would you say?
Yeah, I'd say that, and in addition to, you know, that your tax money at the moment is being spent on funding RBS and other corporations like them to put our futures at risk. So, you know, if you have a problem with that, and I hope you do, come along.
Well, thank you very much. Thank you very much for being here today. And do come along, do come and join us in Edinburgh. Fantastic camp, fantastic campers. Thank you very much. Cheers.
Thank you.